Hello everyone, my name is Joy. Welcome to Move with Joy Studio, and if you're working out with me online here today, I'm so glad you're here. Please subscribe if you want to get notified every time I put a new video. But today we're going to do a Vinyasa Yoga flow, just a quick 15-minute flow to really get your blood flowing, feel good, and stretch as well. So let's get started. We're going to start at the top of our mat. We're going to have our feet just hip width apart, shoulders roll back, chest open, palms open, heart open, standing in mountain pose. Just take a big breath in and exhale. Just checking in with how you're feeling. Let's take one more big breath in. Exhale. Let's sweeping the arms all the way up, arms by the ears, breathe in. Lift the gaze up towards the hands. And then let's hinge from our hips and just start to fold over the legs. Take a moment, breathe in here. Exhale, let's lift the gaze and lengthen the spine, finding our monkey pose. Hands can come up towards knees or stay down by ankles, whatever you need in the moment. And then when we're ready, we'll bend the knees. Take the hands around the feet. And let's start by just lunging our left leg back. We're going to release the knee, release the top of the foot, and sweep our arms high here. Breathe into this low lunge. Take a moment, feel that beautiful stretch on the front of that left hip. Breathe in. Then we're going to exhale, bring the hands back down. Tuck our back to under. Sweep the arms high, high lunge. Breathe in. And then we're going to exhale, take our hands all the way back down, step into plank. Let's lower through chaturanga. Curl up, cobra, upward dog, and extend back into downward dog. Just walking our feet out, tread the heels. You're welcome to take tiny little baby steps and walk back up to your hands. Or you can take a big squat, bend the knees, act like a cat ready to pounce, and just hop up if that feels fun for you today. Take a big sweep high, breathe in. Exhale again, let's hinge from our hips, big forward fold. Lift the gaze, monkey pose, bend the knees, and let's lunge back this time with that right leg. Nice low lunge, release the knees softly, and maybe take the hands to the knee, or maybe sweep the arms up and back. Just take a few moments here, feeling strong, feeling that stretch through the front of the leg. Breathe in. Exhale, when we're ready, we're going to take our hands down just for a moment to tuck that toe, lift that back knee, sweep the arms high again, breathe in. And then let's exhale, take the hands down around that front, let's step back into plank, lower down chaturanga, curl up, cobra, upward dog, and we'll push back through downward dog again, walking the feet out, maybe walking the feet back up to the hand, or if you're feeling upward, bend the knees, feel like a cat ready to pounce, and let's just hop up to the top. Reverse one, back up, breathe in. Exhale, this time for a moment, take the palms in front of the heart. Just notice how you're feeling after that movement. We're going to go again, add a few more movements in. So sweeping the arms high, breathe in. Exhale, hinging from our hips, folding. Lifting our gaze, breathe in. Exhale, hands around the feet. This time, if you'd like to, you can lunge one leg at a time or jump both legs back to plank. We're going to lower down through chaturanga. Curl up, cobra, upward dog. Tuck our toes back, downward dog. Walk the feet out. Let's raise up our right leg. Hold that leg up and just flex and point that foot. And then when we're ready, we're going to draw right knee up and plant that foot up between the hands. This time, let's pivot our back heel. Sweep up warrior one. Take a moment here in warrior one. Feel strong. Breathe in. Exhale, open to warrior two. Gaze over those right fingertips. Breathe in. Exhale, flip right palm. Let's arch back. Peaceful warrior. And then let's come back down. One hand on each side of that right foot. Unpivot that back heel. Step into plank again, lower chaturanga, curl up, cobra, upward dog. Exhale to move back to downward dog again, walking those feet out, and this time raising up the left leg. Let's flex and point that foot 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 times. Take that left knee up, plant that foot up between the hands. Let's pivot our back heel. Warrior one, feeling strong. Just hold that chest nice and open, breathe in. Exhale, arms reaching straight up, and then we'll open out to the side, warrior two. Flip our left palm, reach up and back, find that peaceful warrior. Breathe in. Exhale, when we're ready, we're going to come back around, one hand on each side of our left foot. heel, step into plank again. Lower chaturanga, curl up, cobra, upward dog, and again back through downward dog. Just walking the feet out, gazing up at the hands, maybe bending the knees again. So if you'd like to take a little fold to the top, and we'll sit into chair pose and hold here for a moment, feeling strong. Let's try bringing the palms in front of the heart, twisted chair, left elbow outside of right knee, gaze over your right shoulder. This might be enough, or if you want to challenge, lunge your left leg back. Maybe even open the arms, maybe even wrap the pose. Take a moment here, feel strong, breathe in. You can do it. Exhale, take one more big breath in. Good, let's exhale, hands around that front foot, step into plank again. Let's lower chaturanga. Breathe in, open up the heart. Exhale, back through downward dog, walking the feet out. Again, let's look up at the hands, bend the knees. See if we want to walk tiny baby steps there, or maybe bend the knees and maybe take a little jump or hop. Stay in that chair pose and reaching the arms up. So if you haven't found chair pose yet, go ahead and find it. We'll try the other side, so palms together. Right elbow outside of left knee this time, twisting. Maybe just hold here, or if you're up for it, lunge right leg back. Maybe open the arms, maybe wrap the pose. Just breathe in. Exhale, you're doing amazing. Keep that breath flowing. Breathe in. Exhale, one more big breath in. And then we'll unwind, hands around the feet. One hand on each side of that foot. Step back into plank. Let's lower through chaturanga again. Curl up, cobra, upward dog. And exhale, back to downward dog. Hopefully we're getting a little heated up. We're going to go through one more big Vinyasa flow, okay? So let's take a moment here. Gaze up at our hands, bend the knees, lunge, step, jump, or hop. Maybe take baby steps there, come back through our chair pose, breathe in. And we'll exhale, stand all the way nice and tall, palms in front of the heart. Just catch your breath for a moment. Beautiful, beautiful job. So before we get this last Vinyasa flow, let's check in with our balance, because we're going to do a little balance on our floor. So right knee is going to turn out for tree pose. We can start toe by ankle, toe up towards calf, or even bringing that foot all the way up to your opposite thigh. Now, if you'd like to go deeper, some of you may like a challenge. You can do an extended tree pose, maybe holding your knee up towards your shoulder, maybe holding your foot and coming half to extension, or full out. Maybe extending the other arm. So just like all trees that we see outside have different extensions of their limbs, when you're in a tree pose, you can play with that. Play with how you want to extend that leg and express that. One more breath, and we'll get ready to switch sides. So wherever we're at, lifting that left heel. Just like a baby tree starts small, you can always start here. And as that tree's growing, if you're feeling more stable, start to rise that foot up higher and higher. Stop anywhere that feels like a good challenge today. Your daily practice will, certain things will naturally feel easier every time you come back to your practice. But there are always going to be those days where you're just needing a break and you want to keep it a little simpler and not go too advanced. That's okay too. Some days you might really be feeling it and want to extend. So listen to your body, always number one, more than any teacher. And just listen to yourself. That's your highest teacher. So your highest self that you can always kind of come back to will let you know, hey, today I need a rest, or today I want to push further. Just listen to that. Let's go ahead when we're ready to release. We're going to come to this flow again. So let's come back. Sweeping the arms high, breathe in. Exhale, floating forward. Lifting our gaze, bending the knees, hands around the feet. Maybe we lunge, step, jump, or hop to plank. And here's where we're going to have a little more fun with those extensions. So we're going to start by rolling to the left foot in hand, side plank. Think about that tree pose and maybe start here. Turn the knee open with that toe still on the floor. Maybe up by calf, maybe up to thigh, or maybe finding that extension and lifting. So find your variation. For those of you that are newer to a side plank, or if you have wrist issues or anything, this is a great place to start. And you can even do an extension here from the knee. So there's always ways to modify. Make this work for you. Breathe in. Exhale when we're ready. Center. Let's go through a little Vinyasa Flow, chaturanga. Cobra, upward dog, back through, downward dog. Walk the feet out. Okay, let's shift back into plank. Maybe drop your right knee or roll straight over to the right foot. Starting with with your tree variations, whatever feels good for you, and extend out if you wish. Breathe in, exhale. Again, breathe in, exhale. One more big breath. And as we exhale, come back through that Vinyasa Flow, chaturanga, cobra or upward dog, and then this time let's meet up in child's pose, hips to heels. Take a few moments. That was really beautiful. We had a moment to just challenge ourselves there. Breathe into it. Feel free to circle the wrists. And then let's round up to our hands and knees to get big cat stretch. Release for cow. And then let's flex the right foot. Kick that heel up. Turn the knee open. Turn the knee down. One more time. Turn that knee wide open. Turn that knee down. Now this next time you turn that knee wide open, let's bring it closer to the right shoulder and see if we can meet that foot right outside of the right hand. We're going to turn our heel inward, climb forward with the hands and come into lizard pose. So with lizard, you want your toes a little bit away from your body. Your knees should be able to bow out to the sides. If your knees falling into you, look at where you might want to adjust. Find some steadiness, open the heart, maybe even come deeper if you wish. Take about 2 to 3 more breaths here. Beautiful. Let's come back to our hands, tuck left toe under, lift that back knee. Maybe even raise up that right arm for a moment, breathe in. And then exhale, send the right hand back down. Let's rainbow that right leg all the way back. Find that downward dog split. And then bring right knee over to left elbow, right elbow. Send the leg back. So still building that heat today. Left, right. Send the leg back. 2 more. Left, right. Send the leg back. This is your last one. Left, right. Send the leg back. And then we're going to sweep right knee up for pigeon. Take a moment in that pigeon pose. Feel free to be close to your left hip or scoot it out. Open the chest, arch back. And then let's just come forward when we're ready. Beautiful, beautiful job. As we come to our next transition, we're going to take our back leg, slide it over the right knee. Maybe we keep that leg straight or tuck it in. We'll take right arm up, twist against the left knee. Maybe take a bind here or just take a gentle twist. Let's take about 3 to 5 breaths. Good. As we turn back behind us, so we're going to just unwind the feet here and find our downward dog. So just come to the other end of your mat, facing back the other way. Beautiful, beautiful job. Take one more Vinyasa Flow plank, chaturanga, cobra, upward dog, and back through downward dog. Just catching your breath. Take a moment, and then we'll slowly bring the knees back down. Release the feet, come into child's pose. Round up through the spine, cat stretch. Release cow. Let's find our wrists right under shoulders. Find a neutral spine and then flex that left heel up. We're going to turn the knee open. Turn the knee down. Really take your time with this. Turn that knee open, widen through that space between the hips. Turn the knee down. Now as we turn the knee open this last time, let's see if we can bring it a little closer to left shoulder and plant the heel outside of left hand. Let your left heel turn in on your mat, toes turn out. Hands walk a bit forward and we lunge a little bit over that right knee. So I'm pretty low. A lot of people might be up a bit higher like this. Just see what's feeling good for you. If you want to go even deeper, come down further. Breathe into that hip. Breathe into your glute, your lower back. Let's come back to our hands, tuck back to under, lift that knee, rainbow left leg back up, and here we go. Left knee leans over to right elbow, left elbow. Send that leg back, and again, right, left. Send the leg back, building that heat. Tap, tap. Send the knee back one more time. Tap, tap. Send the leg back, breathe in. Exhale, bring that knee up for pigeon. Let's release. Lift the chest, open up the heart, breathe in. And then we'll exhale. Fold over that leg and pigeon. Take a few moments here. Very good. All right, let's take our back leg. Swing it around, hug it in. Bottom leg can extend if you prefer, keep it tucked in. Let's take our left arm up, twist against right knee, gaze over our left shoulder. Maybe even rock here if you wish. Breathing in and out. Good. As we unwind, let's uncross those legs, set our feet a bit wider than our hips. Just do a little swish, side to side. All right, let's pause now with our feet together. Find a little butterfly position, or even just a cross-legged position if you prefer. Arms reaching side, let's flip palms up and down. Just rotating those shoulders a few times. And then take a tip over to the left, around through the center, up and over to the right. Rounding through, releasing that lower back. Reach up, let's gently walk our chest forward. Releasing again through the inner hips, the lower back. Take a few moments. And if you'd like to take a Shavasana, feel free to make your way to your back, but I'm going to close it off here for you all. So feel free to also finish seated in a lotus, cross-legged position, or any other space that feels good. Just gonna roll our shoulders back a few times if we're finishing up here. Roll the shoulders forward. When you're ready, maybe lace up your fingers, rounding the back, pushing the palms forward, rising up with the palms, chest and heart open. Hands placed behind the head. Let's let our elbows open, our chest and heart open, almost like our head is just laying back into a hammock. Just feel fully supported here. And then we'll tuck the chin, close the elbows in, feel a gentle stretch on the back of the neck, round through each vertebrae, roll back up nice and tall with those elbows open. And as we release, palms on our thighs with that nice tall spine, we're going to have our palms open here, representing, opening our heart up to all the beautiful things life has for us today. So just take a moment, find some gratitude for anything in your life that's already brought you joy, happiness, anything that just you feel gratitude for. Let that feeling of appreciation, love, gratitude fill your heart today. Just take a few moments to settle in here. Namaste. Thank you for joining this flow today. Have a wonderful day. Bye.